Good morning. How we doing? We've got Saren making me forget my slow cooker. We've also got Exalted Twig. Welcome in. How we doing? Monsto, Mad Scythe, Sly, Scott. Hello. How we doing? How was the weekend? I've decided to sneak in one more Halloween project with this good boy. This is Wilhelm Chaney. This is for Blood Bowl. I picked him up a while ago just because he was cute and I wanted to. So we're going to work on him today. That's what I got. Titan, welcome in. Sarkarius, thank you so much for that sub for 32 months of support. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, this might be a weird day here. The UK has switched clocks, but we have not yet. So if we seem early, that's why. We have not switched just yet. So it's this week I guess will be weird because we don't switch until next Saturday. Or this coming Saturday. Yeah, wake up, UK. We gotta go. Time to paint a good boy. How we doing? How's everyone's weekend? I'm gonna start right in on his fur while we catch up. I'm gonna go pretty close to the box art. I actually don't play Blood Bowl. So he's probably gonna be for sale when I'm done. So if anyone is interested in our good boy, just let me know. I would love for him to go to a home where he will get games. So yeah, I'll mention that a few times today. I just really wanted to paint him because he was cute. We do, yep, next weekend. Next weekend. Riot, hello. Hoot, hello. How you doing? Where are your bases, Hoot? Picks or it didn't happen? How was the weekend? What's everyone been up to? We had D&D yesterday. Oh, that was weird. Hoot, thank you so much for this sub. For 33 months of Hoot not doing basing. I can't believe it's been 33 months and no Hoot basing. There we go. Thank you so much. How was your weekend? Sly, hello. We're doing all right here. How are you? Leslie Sarkarius is very tired. Sleep has been elusive the past 2 weeks. Mental's taken a dive because of it. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything, is there anything you can take or got like a routine that helps? Anything like that? Orion says the pink eye has resurged. Going to the doctors. Oh no, I'm sorry. Prison Wolf, hello. How are you? I put Crimson Court together while I watch or listen. Thanks for coming to hobby with us. Crimson Court's a beautiful kit. I hope that you enjoy them. I'm gonna sell him, but he's so cool. He is cool, but I don't play Blood Bowl, so I'd rather he go home and get a game. Gone Beyond One, welcome in. How are you? I painted, a Spirit Bard for Halloween one-shot. That sounds amazing. Do you know, like, the theme for your one-shot? Other than Halloween. Is there, something else that goes with it? It says I was base coding. Dire Wolves. Very nice. Oxnash, welcome in. How are you? Raven Lord, hello. How we doing? Okay, sorry. I was catching up on chat. We are painting our werewolf boy today because he's cool. And we've got time to sneak in one more Halloween project. Tomorrow, we're going to be working on Chaos Knights. So, wanted to take today to knock this guy out. And then we're going to switch to some Chaos Knights and a ton of trim. It's going to be a lot of trim work coming up. But some really cool color knights. I did the some airbrushing last night. And they're a very pretty red right now. So, more to come on Chaos Knights. Thank you, good. Hope you're good. We're good here. Who says I ordered? Oh, the Manticore lady. Yeah, who went in on Cities of Sigmar pre-orders? I know Sly has mentioned that it was a pricier weekend here. Who else went in for Cities? What kind of Chaos Knight is it the Abominant? I think is the first one I've got. So basically I have 2 of the larger ones and then 4 of the little war dogs. We will have 6 total. But yeah, it's an army. Oh, army. You'd be interested if that's the team I play? Yeah, if you're interested, we can get that worked out. I will probably throw them in the Discord that way for final photos and stuff. So I'll throw that in the chat if you want to Keep an eye on him. That's probably why I'll post it. I think I was trying to decide. Maybe I post him today. Because basing, I would want to make sure basing matches wherever it goes. Whether that's leaving him on the black base or if it's something real simple, I don't mind doing it. But I would probably throw him in there. Don't love that she comes pre-based, yeah. I said she's cool, but money. How much was the Manticore lady? I didn't actually look. Just because I don't need to be on that web store for a while here. Because Fulgrim also went up, but I need to wait on him. Gunnar is doing alright. Got the second Votan squad done in base. Got the varnished coat left, so I need to... Oops. Losing chat. I need to pick the next thing on the desk. What are our options, Ravenlord? Tiny Mew Paints, welcome in. How are ya? I don't understand damage in here, so I guess my city's is based on a ruined city. I just picked it for you, Hoot. Yeah, that's the tough part. I have that even with just like tactile rocks, where it's like I could spend the time to sit here and snip this tiny rock off, or what I usually do is we camouflage it in. We just make it work. Hey Margie, welcome in. How are ya? 150. Oh, for Manticore Lady. You have good hobby news and bad hobby news. Uh-oh. Which one are we gonna share first, Sly? I'm feeling cozy sharing. Looks like the slots into the tactical ruin on her base. Could probably easy redo the base. Like, I get that she probably needs a base with the position of the Manticore. But it does make things tough if that's not what you wanted for your army. It can be a little frustrating. I'm not buying GW's character models, but I want to collect the Forge World ones. Oh, for Blood Bowl and Necromunda. I feel like for those games, it makes more sense. One, because you don't have to buy as many. You're not having to buy like an entire 10-man squad of something. Plus, they're just fun. I think Blood Bowl and Necromunda models are just... I feel like you get that extra little something something for Blood Bowl and Necromunda. The good news is I built the Zinj half of Aether Wars box and the Daughters of Cain half of the Shadow and Pain box. Nice. Are these going to be next projects then? I don't actually know what's next on your schedule. Bad news is I've got the Slaanesh half of Shadow and Pain box to build, and it includes a Hell player. Best of luck. Best of luck, Sly. From what I can see, only one foot has some basing molded to the piece. It's just a small patch of dirt. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I hadn't even looked at it. I need to not open that website for a bit. We're gonna paint what we got for a while, chat. I got more Votan, Special Champion, Land Fortress, Thunderkin, or the Terminator equivalents. All sorts of Primaris Marine stuff, Chaos Knights, random mix of Chaos Marine Heresy stuff. Pretty much anything for my armies. I mean, if you're on a roll with the Votan, I feel like maybe pull out the Land Fortress. Do something big. And, like, keep rolling. Or do you feel like you need something different? I feel like if you've got the motivation and the... Yeah, sorry. You've got momentum on them. Maybe good to keep going? There's really cool and fun sculpts, yes. I think especially with the specialty games. Because if you're just going in for like a little bit, a couple models, it makes more sense than I have to get this whole army of resin things. You know? Alright. Let's get, he's got his little gloves, his belt. And we'll get his little pants. And then we'll start our oranges. I feel like we'll mostly finish him today. A lot of the work on him is the fur. Obviously, as soon as all that dries, we'll jump on. But he's a lot of fur. Small patch of dirt is fine. I make that work with anything. That's good. I think, yeah, because even if you don't want the dirt specifically, pretty easy to cover. You don't even need to clip it. Just put your, whatever your basing stuff is, over it. What has everyone been working on this weekend? I mentioned we had D&D yesterday, so we had Curse of Strahd. It was fun. We're level 6, so still kind of early. But we are in Ravenloft itself at the moment. Our artificer ran off and almost got us killed. But we managed to pull it out. So we're all alive at the moment. So that was a little stressful. And then I've been watching Dragon Ball GT, which is not good. And that's been my weekend. Yeah, that's been my weekend. Today we're going to go drop off the Seraphon for Lore Master of Sotek. I'm excited. Get to go home. And then I will probably do a little bit more airbrushing for those Chaos Knights. Excited to start your exchange mini? Let's go, Mad Scythe. Did you post what you were doing? Make sure you get your... Let me back up. For those who don't know, we are doing a miniature exchange for the month of November. What that is essentially think Secret Santa, but we draw all the names at the end. So we all pick a character model. You can go ahead and get them built, primed, all that good stuff. November 1st, we start painting. If you finish your model for the month of November, then we exchange. So you'll send your mini to someone, and you'll get a mini from someone. If that sounds like it would be fun, all the details are in the Discord. Make sure you read through everything and do the sign-up form if you want to participate. I need to get my before photo in. Thank you for the reminder. What are you going to be working on, Mad Scythe? Sorry if I forgot or didn't see. Weasel, welcome in. How are you today? And says, I think I just finished painting the giant tactical rock. Oh, the Nornus simulator sits on. Moving on to the Termagant, Neuragant, Hormagant, and 4 Rippers for the rest of the base. It's like... The Norn Emissary or simulator does have a very large tactical rock. Very large base. That's a lot going on for that. My players still haven't gone to Ravenloft. I feel like we probably should have gone sooner. I don't know. Actually, no. But we're there now. That's all that matters. Hello, Gazgul. How are you? And a big boss. How are we doing today? We are painting this good boy from Blood Bowl. This is Wilhelm Chaney. He is a werewolf. He's very brown at the moment because he's a lot of fur we've painted. We're gonna get some more colors on him soon. How are you guys? It's a Stormcast character who's floating with wings. Oh, a bow and a bird. That'll be fun. That's a lot of different textures and things to work. I dig it. So just finishing up tufts and glue down Lauka to finish the model. Let's go. Get some photos to scare Discord. Your beastie's pretty spoopy. You made him super gross. Super duper gross. Last time I played Curse of Strahd, I almost killed Strahd as a party of 7 level 4s. Jesus, that's a huge party. That is a huge party. Brush back. You're painting me if I played Blood Bowl, that's right. Look at this good boy. So cute. I had to get him. That's how you know a model's fun. I don't even play the system, but I needed this mini. I need to go boy. Alright, let's get some more colors on him. A little easier to see on camera. DM had to press the I'm breaking the rules card to save him. I mean, yeah, there's it's up to the players where they want to go. So if you go a little early. Did you ever play Amnesia: The Dark Descent? Yeah, Scott got to, I can remember the room Scott even stopped in. Has anyone been playing some, like, spooky games? We were talking The Thing in Discord this morning. I've not actually seen it, and I think I'm gonna try and find it later today. Anyone else watching or playing anything spooky? I need to start the new Dead Space is what I need to start. I would like to play that. I've heard it's very good. Apparently the new Alan Wake is also very good, but I didn't finish the first one. So I may try and take some time to... I got a little annoyed with the controls for the old one. I need to go back. Anyone else playing anything? Your monster's face kind of looks like... Oh, the monster's in the game. He sort of jumped us outside one of the towns because we had someone he wanted. Oh, okay. Let's see. I just found out there's... Oh, The Thing minis? I'm playing Little Nightmares and crying. I watched someone play through that, and yeah, I think I would be too. It's a very creepy game. Also, I'm really bad at, like, stealthy stuff, so I would be awful at it. So I understand. I would also just be crying. Full on tears. Let's see, who says I downloaded Ravenous Devils yesterday? It's Sweeney Todd the game, and I'm digging it. Oh, okay, I've never heard of that. What do you mean new Dead? The remake, Manscythe. Yeah. The remake one. Supposed to be very good. I never played the original, so I'm gonna hop in with the new one, since it's supposed to be good. Let's say I'm playing The Quarry, on and off for Spooky Month. Both versions of the thing are worth watching. Okay, I did see that this had been remade. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the original, if I can find it. I'm surprised it wasn't streaming somewhere, which means I've gotta find it. Anyone else watching or playing things spoopy? I don't know. I was playing a lot of games, and then I just kind of stopped. And I've been watching stuff instead. Very unlike me, but I'm sure I'll get back. Usually I pick video games over watching something. Not here lately. I was playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and it's very good, but I don't know. My brain is braining, I guess. Too distracted by other things at the moment. You want to give a spooky preview of Lauka? I would love to. Do you guys want to see something real spoopy? Let me get this. Okay, you get a gore warning. If you don't like gory things, don't look. Y'all ready? This is Scott's Lauka Vi. Well, this is a converted piece. Normally she's on top of the creature. So she got a leg swap. And then this horrific beast is now with her. Well, there she is. Super pretty. Get the spin. Pretty sick, pretty gross. Look at this. Look at this drool. Pretty cool. Drool is disgusting. Like a big old St. Bernard. Let's see who says I also grabbed Dredge off of Steam. I refunded it. It's not a bad game, but I got bored of it. That's fair. I think I definitely had a spot where I'm like, I'm not really sure where to go. And I got a little turned around. I need to get back to it. Hey, Live Madness, how are you? Better than the Centaur Vampire. That is a tattoo on Scott's forearm. Yup. He is. It's much more secretive about his, but he sure did. It is a Hobbit tattoo. So it is Smaug, the Lonely Mountain, and then it is all within a Hobbit door. So yep, we went and did that on Wednesday. How are you? How was weekend? I really keep hearing something weird. Oh, it might be a bobcat. We had one of those posted up at our place for a little bit. It was really cool, but also scared for little critters near us. But like that was part of Celesk, the Slanesh model. Oot. Hi, Menace. Thank you so much for that sub for 44 months of support. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Gambia says, I've decided to use an in-class or enclosed glass display shelf for all my work. Uh-oh, so many broken minis. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's the worst. Sorry. If I missed it in chat, I'm sorry. Did something happen? Minis get bumped? Got joined the cool kids club. I'm not done till everyone has a tattoo. So, who's next, chat? I have to save for my next one, which means I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm just gonna bully you guys into getting tattoos until I can get my next one. Who's next? Alright. While our orange dries, let's see. We can get us little wraps. And then we'll have to find color for pants. Oh, the cat's got him. I'm sorry, Gone Beyond 1. I feel like I didn't understand. Like how lucky we are we have doggos who can't get up to our miniatures. I would be a mess if they took out minis. Exalted, get your 14 tat. Scott's on it now. Exactly, Marathon. Exactly. I was talking to my brother, and he's not big on tattoos. He's like, the only one I considered was getting the red mage job symbol. I'm like, oh yeah, our friend was talking about it. Thought it was cute. You guys kind of had the same idea. Also, don't listen to Nikki, they hurt. Yeah, unfortunately, Scott had a bit of a rougher time. I don't know. I guess it's somewhere between the two of us. For if you think they will hurt or not. Alright, do we have any other... What is this on here? I guess they're teeth. Got these on his little arm bandy thingy. I don't know exactly what they are. And I think that's all we've got going on. Yeah, tattoo. I took some time last week to do some YouTube scripting, so I didn't get to record just because of tattoo time. Didn't have time that morning to actually sit down and do the thing. But I've got a bunch of videos scripted, so I'm gonna work on those this week. We're gonna work on the Chaos Knights this week. Should be a good week. Wasted Mind, hello. You're willingly letting someone stab you a lot. It's not that bad. In my opinion, it's not that bad. You enjoy the burning. That's how I explained it to Scott. It was like, if you scratch a sunburn, that's what it feels like to me. Where, like, it's unpleasant. Like, it's not great. Your body's definitely being like, hey, we shouldn't be doing this. But it's not bad. At least for me, it wasn't. Oh, I think he's getting pictures. Wasted Mind. I heard the studio lights. He'll be back. I didn't think it would. I will say along the inside of my arm definitely hurt more. Getting the outline for Piccolo's little hand hurt. That part, I was more sensitive. Let's see, I want to get a left shoulder tat of... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Despite being in band, I still don't know how to pronounce that word. But yeah, I'll have to save for my next one, which makes me sad. I think waiting for the next one's the hardest part, honestly, for me. So I went with Scott for like moral support, and it was really weird being the one having to wait on the couch. Not get something. I didn't like that. Get me in the chair. Wanna go? How many tats are you trying to get? Well, we're starting with a sleeve. So my entire right arm is going to be a sleeve. And probably the left. I'm not even going to try and pretend it's not. Probably the left. Marathon! How's everyone doing? Kind of tiring slowly. Might go work on some minis. I'm only 14 minis away from being done with the Space Marines half of Leviathan. Might do the World Eaters Combat Patrol next, or the Big Nids. I think either would be a lot of fun. We're doing well here. 14 minis away is pretty awesome. I think, yeah, if you want to work on stuff for a little bit, we'll be here. Paranoia, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for that sub for 57 months of support. How goes the weekend? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning. What you been up to? We are painting this good boy from Blood Bowl. You flip Scott, I'll let you're mine. Pretty close, I said. Pretty close. Mine. Alright. Looking for that Night Lord blue. Works, it's really pretty. Let's pull this out. Yeah, there. Mikey, welcome in. How are you? That's right. We've got the Wilhelm Chaney scream. How are you? Painting this good boy. We're trying to sneak in one more Halloween project because we finished Star Kingdom Depth. And we've got big old Chaos Knights now. Big stompy robot knights, not horsey knights. Which will be a lot of fun. But they are also going to take up like this whole room. So we're going to work on something smaller and then we'll dive it. Gonna be a lot of night panels, a lot of trim. Gonna be, yeah. Gonna take over this room here for a bit. Got that. I'm finishing up the orc we're working on for Panda. I'm gonna work on his base this week. The orcs are done. Seraphon go home today. Is that guy Chaosy? Wilhelm? Wouldn't be chaos, right? It'd be undead. It would be, yeah. Paranoia says, slow, taking it easy. Forcing myself to write more for RPG. I'm gonna run when my group finishes our current, and then the next campaign. Nice. Glad you're getting, like, an early start on it, so you can take the time you want to take for it. What type of campaign is it? If you don't mind me asking. Wolf Boy. Yeah, he'd be a death faction, not chaos. He's very cute. I'm glad we're getting to work him in. I pulled him out as kind of a stretch goal for the month, and we're able to do it. So. I love VOD posts on YouTube of the Praetors and Blade Guard. They look amazing, thank you. I've kind of set them aside until the bases come in, and then I'm gonna go kind of hard on them again. Take a little break until all that comes in. Yeah, get them all together. I feel like it's easier to do final touches when you've got the base and everything ready to rock and roll. Got them on the side for now, so I get some other stuff together. And then, yeah, we'll get them kind of all finished up at once. I'm glad. I'm really happy with them. They've been, the white armor was not as taxing this time. I guess because I knew what I was getting into more than the last time. But they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. I do have the transfers. Yep, they're here. I'm just waiting on bases. And then we can put it all together. Paranoia says, I'm going to run Lancer. Still got Mecha Fever. That'll be fun. I don't know much about it. Sounds like it'd be really cool. I was taking photos. Did someone... Oh, Wasted Mind was asking if tattoos hurt. What you would describe it as, I guess. I said scratching a sunburn. What it feels like to me. Hey, Willis Better Games, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on some Blood Bowl. What you got going on? This is the first Blood Bowl model I've worked on in quite a while. I worked on I have the Skaven team, but I don't play. I was going to actually mix them in with my Skaven. And I actually have the Lizardmen team that I kind of want to get back to because they're really cute. Pain, endless suffering, loss of will to live. Really, though, it does hurt. I mean, it is needles into your skin. Streamer's lying to chat. The Scottbringer of truth. Different pain tolerances. I don't think I realized mine is as high as it is. Until, yeah. Let's see, I'm building the Ancient from the new Company Heroes kit. Oh, okay, yes. I know which kit you're talking about now. Very nice. Welcome on in. For anyone who may be new, hello, I'm Nikki. We've been a lot of Warhammer here. I've been working on, actually some Age of Sigmar this last week. We were working on Seraphon. This is the Scar Veteran on Agradon, so the leader. And then we also have a unit of just the regular Lancers that I've been working on and off stream. So I've been working on those. And then the Blade Guard we were just talking about. I'll get one of them too. Working on these. So these are Hospitalars. I think I got it right. But they go with Imperial Fists. So I'm waiting on the bases to come in for them. And then we'll get a bit more on them. So we can do clear coats and decals and all that good stuff. So that's what we've been working on here. More than the cat scratch sunburn Nikki was describing. I'm not lying. I always said mine's making me like out to be a liar. I'm not a liar. So I guess somewhere between that if you're thinking about a tattoo. Unless you know you've got a higher tolerance. Let's see. I wish I had. I may pull up a 360. Like that. Let's see. What else we got? Do. Let's see, I've got the Blade Guard Lieutenant on my painting desk right now. Oh, he's gonna be Dark Angel. It's very nice. I'm assuming that whole kit then will be Dark Angels. I've got Space Wolves I need to get back to here at some point. Probably when they get closer to Codex time. Pay someone to stab me? No, says Wasted Mind. I'll do it for free. What you want, Wasted Mind? I got you. Don't even worry about it. What you want? Just trying to help. Could be purple. The raccoon's gonna murder. Could do something in purple. I don't know what you're worried about. I got this. Let's see, the company heroes are going to be Ultramarines. Okay, I've got Space Wolves, Dark Angels, and Ultramarines. That is a lot of Marines. Very cool. I feel like that's hard then, when the, like, new Marine releases come out. It's like, which chapter does it go with? Who's gonna get it? Honor First, I don't think I've seen him in here this morning. Honor First in chat also has, I think, Blood Angel, Dark Angel, Death Watch. So every time there's a release, I'm like, alright. Which army gets it? William, hello! After 28 years of being a Nikki K subscriber, I am finally old enough to say, without hesitation, "Hi, Nikki, I'm having a good day. How are you?" Not whatever random insane ramblings usually come flying out of my mouth. I like and appreciate both, Will. How are you? You're good? Thank you so much. How are you? Or, sorry, what are you up to this weekend is what I was trying to say. How is it going? And then Wasted Mind, and with the greeting. I love it. William, how to use Chat GPT? There we go. Chat GPT. How do I say hi to Strimmer? Yeah, what you up to this weekend? How was it going? My brain got stuck there. Sorry. We're good now. I can person again. We are working on this good boy for Blood Bowl. It's a very good boy. We have a lot of fur to work on here in just a little bit. This is a good boy. Yeah. What's everyone been up to this weekend? I'm hoping the game store has some more paints when we go later to drop off the lizards. Pick up some new ones. I'm trying to like condense down the paint, move old paint pots to newer ones. But definitely a few I've run out on. Not much here working on the big spider. How is that going, is there? I haven't worked on one of those. How nice is that kit? That's a good Halloween project. I am doing very well. I am working once more on my preferred shift, the daytime shift. It's amazing how much more lucid and relaxed I am at work. When the sun is shining, I can imagine. I am glad you're back on days here, Will. Like you said, not your favorite thing to have to work. Back on days. I am not AI. Why do you ask? I hope today goes well then. Sounds like it is, which is good. On top of everything else you've been having to figure out. I'm glad you're back on days. Don't need any more. No more. Didn't say you were AI, and you figured out how to use AI to seem normal. Laser drop off, yeah. Every Twitch streamer lives in Texas. There's a lot of us here, yeah. I'm pretty excited. Loremaster, I think on Twitter I saw, was able to get a game the other day, so it sounds like they're needed for more games. Exciting. But I think I get to post that tomorrow then. Post the frog. Let's see, it's only a taste of freedom, however, I return to the darkness next week. Dark of night will find you. How often do you have to, like, switch back and forth? I feel like that's always the worst. Like, if you can kind of get a schedule one or the other, you can get, like, adjusted to it. When you have to go back and forth, that's the worst, I feel like. Let's see, the choice is going to be tough. I've got the new ones mostly figured out, though. The new Jump Marines went to the Space Wolves. Chaplain Terminator. It's going to be Dark Angels. Company Heroes are going to Ultras. I have no idea who's going to get the Brutalis Dreadnought yet, though. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I'm definitely not biased, as I have Space Wolves, but could be cool. As Aaron says, it's a good kit. I'm not a fan of the Spider Fang Grots. Oh, themselves. I'm swapping the Spider Fang ones for normal Moon Clan ones. I'm also attempting to do the Spider and the Coconut Crab scheme. It's been interesting. It is really cool when it's done. I know that it's a bit more work, but it does look really good. All the nids that I've seen in that scheme. I'm excited to see Osiris. It says it's not ideal, but for the money, I'm gonna go back and forth. Just let me say, gotcha. The money is stupid, gotcha. Okay, so it's at least worth it there. Well, that's good. Norman says, shelf painting commencing. 3 hexagonal shelves outside. It's got 2 coats. Wait for them to dry now. I can do the insides tomorrow, so very nice. Some other whips here in the chat. Painting shelves this time. You just make everything purple. It'll be anything you want. Annoyingly, since the surface is matte, on photos it looks different than the other furniture, even though the color is really close. Yeah, the finish can really, especially on camera, when you've got lights and things on it, it can really change things. buckle there I'm gonna get before I forget. Is anyone else doing some hobby? We've got some marines. We've got painting shelves, a spooter. Scott's finishing up Lauka Vi. What else have we got, chat? I know Ravenlord's trying to decide next project. And I'll have Chaos Knights here when we get back. Means more drilling next weekend. Gotta wait for the Sunday lunchtime. Alright. I feel like maybe it is time to start at least a little bit of the fur. I kind of want to, like, at least make sure his face gets done while we're together. So let's start doing fur. I need to add this to my paint list. Or Gorthar Brown is beat up. You're scared, Will. That's fair. God does have a scary picture in the Discord. Big Boss says, I got my basing done. I need to wait to glue to dry. Tap the excess, hit it with the dull coat. Nice. I went to clear coat my Star Master and Lord Croak, but I never actually did another layer of glue for the basing. So I hit it with the airbrush and went. I need that today too. Before I lose all of my basing material. That was really funny. Like, ah, crap, I didn't do that. I forgot. Gotta get up and do the varnish on the Votan before I head to my parents to help with some chores. But it's cold and bed is comfy and warm. I also didn't want to get out of bed this morning. We were kind of talking about the time change. Ours is next weekend. I'm ready. You know, till at least we get rid of daylight savings. I'm ready for that extra bit of sleep. Getting so dark so early now that it goofs me up a bit. Scott, why? 'Cause spooky. It looks good. I'm excited to play against it here. Scott and I are gonna learn some Sigmar. Maybe this week? We need to pick a day. Now that tattoo is done. Work night, so the time change doesn't really affect me. That's fair. I would love for them to just get rid of it, but until then, I'll take the extra hour. Well, I decided not to print the turn effects against Custodies. I realized Votan in our league is running the massive fortress that nobody has answers to. Guess who's gonna have enough firepower to kill it twice over? I hope your terrain effects was better than mine has done. And taking it, I like to take one against Scott's Knights, because otherwise I don't have. Now the Karn effects do work, but I like to have one thing for anything larger. But I can't roll for that thing for shit. And then the times I do hit, Scott's like, shields. So it hasn't done anything for me. So hopefully you have better luck with it. I love the colder weather in general, but the mental fight to get out of bed each morning is a real test. My willpower is not strong enough. It's hard when comfy, yeah. I'm the same. I love the cold, but some mornings I still just want to lay there for a bit. The struggle to get to the warm coffee out of the warm bed. Too much. Too much some days. I'm gonna magnetize the arms because I'm not printing multiples. Hope they fix the terrain effects points next balance pass. Yeah, that'll be nice. I don't know. We've played 10th and I like 10th. I feel like we both were like, alright, now codexes, please. Now give us book. So we're kind of hopping around other stuff for a little bit here. So I have mine, but Scott's armies don't have one yet. And he's playing knights, which are just getting hit with everything like 3 times. Kinda took the excitement away from what we were doing. But that's okay, once we get books and things and get back to it. $245 points for the terrain effects almost makes him unplayable. I would still throw him in. I still think he's worth it. I just need him to actually hit. I've just had terrible luck. I still think he's worth it. But I'm taking mostly big bugs. I'm not trying to work in a whole bunch of other stuff. I think we did 2K, and I felt like I got enough stuff. Little markings on the ball here. Big bugs are fun. That's those are my favorite lists for NIDs. I know some people love to do like the horde, but I like big bug lists. Gosh darn time difference. Slam, welcome in. How are you? I didn't forget. You forgot. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. How are you? Yeah, we have a week of goofiness. We don't change until Saturday, so it'll just be weirder for a week. What you up to today, Slam? We're painting a good boy. Look at this good boy. He fetched his football. Bill, hello, how are you? Dive nom nom, get some love. We haven't played again. I was telling chat that now, mostly because the knights keep getting nerfed like 3 ways at a time. We're kind of waiting for a book at this point, so we're gonna dip into Sigmar for a bit, and then we'll come back. So at some point they will. What are you up to, Bill? How's your weekend? Hey, Justin, welcome in. Hope you're all doing good today. We're good here. What you been up to? Hello, hello. Let's see. Lots of free double Overwatch for the acid spray. And the fun fact, the Rupture Cannon, despite me liking it, isn't good. I love the terrain effects. I'd rather run a Moloch Lictor. 2 Rippers in its place right now. See, I never take the Lictor. Moloch was alright. He did okay. Oh, thanks for lyrics, Sargarius. And a little food, get to potentially construct a particular model for a particular exchange. Thank you for the reminder, Sam. If anyone else would like to sign up for this particular exchange, the mini exchange, which we are doing for November, that's in our Discord. Exclamation Discord will get you there. What are we building, Slam? Sorry, did you decide? I now can't remember. I feel like I asked you, and I can't remember if you had finalized or not. That's right, Samurai Rabbit. Sorry, I'm with you now. Come on, brain. That's gonna be so fun. I'm excited. I'm the one behind. I need to get my Kingdom Death picked out. I know I want to do Kingdom Death, but I need to decide which Kingdom Death. There's a couple I've kind of got in mind. Okay, now he's got his football. Like a boy. Let's keep working on. I want to get his little face together. I also forgot yesterday. So brain also not brainulating. It's the weekend, you know. Did you break Will, Scott? He was too spoopy for Will. What happened? Too spoopy. Oh, we could add it with the owl here on the stream. Hey, Beyond Nuts, welcome in. How are you? Let's see, I'm doing good. Got my Orc Combat Patrol box built. Nice. That is a lot of building. Well done. And there's a lot of orcs in there. We did a Combat Patrol challenge here for stream. It's a lot of minis in those boxes. They are quite a project. Let's see, I had a crush of work at the end of week, which bled into Saturday morning, but I got past that. Been chilling ever since. I'm glad you get to relax here for the rest of the weekend, Bill. For those who are doing the exchange, what minis do I have picked out? think I've seen a couple before photos. So if you guys are wanting to do the challenge, make sure you get your before photos in. What else does everyone have picked out? Is there another person named Will here? There is. There's absolutely William here in chat. We also have a Roll Will who is here. I don't remember if they're usually here Sundays. We got a couple Wills. Still waiting on the mini exchange model to come in. Hopefully here soon. Luckily, you got some time. I got a few more days here before we start in. But that's good. What's he doing? Awesome. Just finished my second model ever. What were we working on? Congrats on getting it finished. That's exciting. Finish model hype. Biggie Vix, welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you today? This is, for anyone who may be coming in, Wilhelm Chaney for Blood Bowl. I don't actually play Blood Bowl. He was just so cute, I had to get him and work on him. So that's the plan today. Also, speaking of Vat Rat, welcome in. 5.5 heckin' years of Borky goodness and Blood Bowl. Welcome on in. How was the weekend? Thank you so much for that support. We got some Blood Bowl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. He is the goodest boy. The goodest boy. We have a wide selection of wills for you, yes. This is, oh yeah, I need to pick a figure. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to see what everyone picks. I don't actually know how many we have signed up just yet. I don't think I have. Oh, the spreadsheet. I'll have to get that later. But if you'd like to sign up, it's in the Discord. It's a lot of fun. I was wondering how long paint takes to fully dry on a model to where it doesn't scratch off. So that would be, you're looking at cure time. Part of it'll depend on if it's plastic. Metal has a much easier time of paint scratching. Resin also. If you are working with resin, there is a longer cure time on that if you don't get all the mold releasation off. Plastic, I've never really had a problem with. So plastic, as long as you kind of wait a day, you're good. I would say, if you're worried about that, to look at varnishes or clear coats, which is a way to kind of seal your work at the end. So looking at like a matte coat or a matte varnish, I will point you that direction for as you're finishing up your first couple minis here. I would look into a varnish. Especially if you're going to be playing with them. If they're on display and no one's really handling them, you can wait a little bit. If you're wanting to transport them to the game store, I would get a varnish on them pretty quick. Scott says, okay, chat, behave. Listen to Exalted, ignore Slam. I lurk for haircut. Oh no, Slam's blamming and Exalted says, don't listen to me. We're off to a great start. Yep. Great start. Alright, so as it goes, I'm gonna be busy today, picking up bits to make Blood Bowl star player for Corn, delivering Blood Bowl lizards to friend, electrician side gig, make some extra hobby money, let's go. I also have to drop off lizards today. I've run with plastic with pointed parts and their paint rubbing off. I would say, yeah, maybe look at a varnish then. Especially if you're transporting them, moving them around a lot. Definitely worth picking up that varnish. That clear coat on. 10 signed up. Let's go. Greedy, hello. How are you? What you up to today? Greedy, I have a question for you. Get a chance. And that is, are you doing Extra Life this year? For you, yeah. Let's see, gloss varnish everything, 3 coats. Oh god. Yeah, that's a little strong. But gloss varnish is the strongest that you can give to your miniature. I usually do, especially for metal, I will do a gloss and then a matte coat because I like how the matte looks instead. But yeah, putting a varnish on your minis will help. Yes, alright, chat. Look at me. We are not doing Extra Life this year because I have no spell slots left. Greedy is doing Extra Life. You know what that means. Go give Greedy a follow. I've caught Greedy on previous years doing a whole bunch of fun video game stuff for Extra Life. I don't know exactly what Greedy's got planned for this year. But go follow Greedy Raven for me and go check out Greedy's Extra Life stuff. I will also be posting it in the Discord. So if you're looking to support Extra Life, unfortunately, we can't do it this year, but we're gonna go support Greedy. Go give a follow, go check it out. Lots of Vigi games. Do we have any that, like, we're excited for, Greedy? Any, give me the highlights here. Time to lurk. Sounds good, Big Boss. We'll be here. Well, says I am stunned and mollified by Scooter McGee's ability to make the darn drippiest custodies in such rank tank horror. He is, Scott's very excited about the Flesh Eater Quartz. The Soul Blight stuff. It's been fun watching him kind of get back to the hobby here. After... I don't know, I think he was in a little bit of a hobby funk too. Middle Earth will pull him out of it for a little bit, but... Again, batch painting. He was batch painting elves. So, it's been nice to see him get back to the spoopy stuff. Scooty McScootface, yep, that's him. Let's see. Fat Rat says, it's suggested by a GW bigwig and a white dwarf from the 90s. Let's see. Greeny's lineup. We've got Lawnmower Sim, Dave the Diver. I've heard that's really good. Murderous Key, still sorting it out. I too am running on cantrips, I'm sorry. I hope that Extra Life goes well. Yeah, I got to that point where I was looking at the schedule, Greedy, and I'm like, I have to manifest spell slots, like, right now, or I've got to drop. Decided to do the thing that honestly is harder for me and drop it. I hope yours goes well. We will be there. I've heard Dive the Diver is really fun. Hope that's a good one to cruise through for Extra Life. Yeah, everyone go follow Greedy. Go check out the games. Go support Extra Life. Will be fun. Helps that I stream but once a year. There we go. If you guys, there is the link there. And then yeah, I'll throw it on Discord the day of Greedy. Well, good. Sounds like you've got fun stuff lined up. I think that helps, because you do the longer stream, too. It helps having all of that kind of situated, lined up, ready to go. Some fun stuff to look forward to. That definitely helps. Okay, sorry to ask right off the bat. How was your weekend? I want to make sure we can get over your way. Yeah. Fakies all over his glove. 'Cause Blood Bowl. Can't have Blood Bowl without some blood. Good weekend so far. I slept. Feel like all of us in that same bucket this weekend. We all just want to sleep. I know, that's all I wanted to do. Yesterday, before D&D, we had like that just real steady rain. That's like perfect fall day. Like, none of us wanted to get out of bed. We're like, can someone cancel so we can all just stay in bed? It was tough. Just, yeah, make a lazy day. So trying to finish up Army for Adepticon, or last Adepticon. Yeah, I think it's, I think some people are starting to think ahead to the next one. Try and get stuff together. I'm just gonna wing it. Want to make sure... I don't want to, like, commit to take anything, because if UK friends want to do stuff, I want to be available. I'd like to have something to take. Malifaux was really fun last year. Yeah, I don't wanna commit to too much stuff. Speaking of Blood Bowl, I may have created a monster. Butts, of all people, may be coming to a small one-day tournament with me mid-November. Yes, I love that. I'm so glad you guys are having fun together with that. That makes me happy. Go Butts. Go Butts. Good, good. I'm glad. I know, for a while there, Butts was having a hard time, like, finding people to play with, too. You guys have some events and stuff you can do also. Super exciting. Will he bring all 1,000 of his butts? Or a smaller selection of travel butts? Oh yeah, sorry, for anyone who may be newer. Butts 1000 is a regular here in the community. That is why I'm talking about butts. That's a screen name. I'm not crazy. Let's see, I want to play in a tournament one day, but first I need to learn how to play. I am surprised the number of people who will just show up to a tournament and be like, alright, teach me how to play. My social anxiety could never. I'm always surprised the people that can do that. I don't know how they do it. Well, I probably won't take anything. I just want to chill and eat. Mainly eat. Yeah, I just want to be available in case you guys want to do something. I know the area. Okay. I know the area kind of well because my grandparents lived, like, really close to that. Like, a few towns over. Like, I know it pretty well. And we have some locals that can help us find stuff, too. Anything I can do to help. I want to be available. Which is why I don't want to commit to too much stuff. Is that Googly Eyes Ogres coming soon? Hell yeah. I'm ready. You don't need an excuse to talk about butts. You're right. You're right. This is my stream. I can talk about whatever I want. I want to talk about butts, we'll talk about butts. You know? My stream. Thank you, Norman, for the reminder. Not crazy. Well, I don't know if I go that far. This time I am not crazy. This time. The other stuff I talk about, you know, that could still be on the table, but for now. The butt-based rebrand is up next. I've got so many. I need to finish a rebrand before we start piling up the other ones, you know? Hold on to your butts. If you're ever in a tournament and say, okay, teach me how to play, make sure that if there's a sportsmanship score, you give that person that helps you a good score. I've seen people, not do that. Yeah, that's messed up, Bill. That's messed up. Yeah, you need to give that person all of the... Where's your other ear, my friend? I guess that is it. Looked a little fun. I would never have my son to practice and learn with. Luckily, played 7th edition back in the day. Okay, you're gonna be in a good spot then. It's more of learning. I guess army list changes when the scoring happens. You'll in a good place. Yeah, it won't be too bad for you guys then. Why does that not look great? Why does your ear look so good? I think it's the angle of his head. That's okay. We'll get it figured out. Survivor, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on some Blood Bowl. We have this very good boy catching his football. How's your weekend? I'm working on Dogs of War Pikemen today. Looking good. Doing good. Glad to hear that. Thanks for coming to hobby with us. How many would be in that group? How many minis we talking? 20 men? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I feel like the fur needs one more. The Bane Blade wasn't quite enough. Let's try Rakarth. This will be your second block. Oh, okay, so we've got... Will that be 30 through... I guess 21 through 40. Okay, I think that's what we need. I think, did we have any other hobby news? I know City's going up for pre-orders, kind of the big hobby news I've seen. I asked earlier, but if anyone else has come in, who went in on the City's pre-order? Manticore Lady continues to be tempting. Got enough to work on. She's so cool. I'm using Perry Miniatures Mercs for stand-in for generic units. Got a variety of there working on. I get his little eye too, maybe that'll help. You went on the Stormcast Dragon box? It's a cool box. The new dragon guy is pretty sweet. Find the trick to sportsmanship scores is to make a sound whenever your little dudes get hit. A little blug upon death really causes the extra sportsman point. I can imagine for like Blood Bowl 2. I would imagine most people are good sports. Unless you've got like a super duper tryhard. I would imagine. Not too bad. I don't think it would attract the same people that like a 40k tournament would. That makes sense. Hey, Earbry, welcome in. How are you today? Working on some Blood Bowl. What you got this weekend? I could be wrong, though. I haven't done any events, obviously. I would imagine it's not quite the same atmosphere. Mousebait, hello. Nice. What'd you up to? Nice. More wolves to paint, Earbry? What wolves have we got this time? So I'm picking to googly eyes for it. Can't take it too seriously when you got googly eyes staring at you. So that's a good strategy there. I like it. Googly ass strategy. Mousebait's gonna pick my mini for exchange. Almost got another one for Secret Santa done. Nice. I also need to finalize mine, Mousebait. Feel ya. Luckily, we got a couple more days. So just make sure that before photo gets in. For anyone doing the exchange, make sure those for before photos get in. I'm gonna do his muzzle a little bit. I'm gonna do this. That looks better. It's been for a while. Oh, okay. We're finishing jet bikes. Very cool. I ran and scored tournaments for years. 99% of the people receive full marks. We viewed it as a reminder more than anything. It does feel nice when you have that bad game, though. To be like, no. No. This was not fun. But again, I think that was more 40k. Unfortunately. Used to be a thing called chipmunking back when GW had sportsmanship scores. All the tournaments where people would intentionally give the other player a horrible sportsmanship score to drag them down in tournament rankings. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. I guess if you're all doing it though. People gotta people, I know. So I can't have nice things. People always the problem. Alright, I'm gonna try and get... Sorry if I go quiet here for a minute. I'm gonna try and get his little teeth, but they are smushed between the ball and his lips. So Hey, Travel Train Rich, welcome in. How are you? What you up to this weekend? These teeth real quick. Matt Teabagger, welcome back in. How are you? Apparently I'm sorry. Now one of the go-to sources for info, search on the league. Foul, Askrat. List device, Askrat. I lost 90% of my league games this season. They all just want to get their win in against you. That's what it is. Yeah. Humans gross sometimes? Yeah. Yeah. Big ol' agree. A little bit more teeth. Now we're done. Okay. That is tooth. His little nose. I feel like at this point, we just kind of work our way down. Gotta figure out what color his shoulders actually are, because if he is gonna be going to another home, I want to make sure I get that right. I don't actually know what color that is behind the... Looks like there's a little bit of green, which I know one of the teams I think has the... We'll take a look at that here in a minute. I'm good, says Mad Teabagger. Just gonna try and get the finishing touches on this model. Nice, let's go. More finish mini hype. People finishing minis today, I love it. I'm sorry, what were you working on, Mad Teabagger? That's why it's waiting on the base for the Tantalus. Oh, the rod's finally here, good. That was such a weird delay you got on that. Maybe me in the game. Halfling player across the room's like, Elves will ask how to foul. Let's see. Huge locks on a mouse. Oh, by Reaper. Okay. Very cool. That sounds like a fun project. As I said, I have too many games. I can't be bothered to get into Blood Bowl. There are a lot of systems. That's kind of what I've run up against here this year is when I'm looking at new stuff. That's really cool, but if I have to learn an entirely new system for it, I don't think I can. I think I've reached my limit. At least for now. Blood Bowl's awesome, but very long games. I really like the humor and the minis for Blood Bowl. But yeah, like I said, I've got enough games. The ride came in a huge box, but they did wrap it really well. That's good. I feel like better that than it arriving broken, especially after the delay. I would be upset if I had to wait longer and then it came broken. Hey, hi Farm, welcome in. I haven't played Blood Bowls in years and I miss it. I feel like I've seen more people getting into it, especially with like the new teams and stuff coming out. Okay, so his little tabard thing is actually striped. We did the orange. I'm going to go back over with the black. Black up a bit later. Probably do another layer or two of the orange too. It at least needs one more highlight. I may go back and add a shade. It needs a little bit more. I don't have anyone here to play against regular with. Little Mouse is good for some, but isn't into wargaming as I am, yeah. It's tough when you don't have like a regular group to play with, for sure. I think it's faster over time, yeah. Just like 40k. I find Blood Bowl's much shorter than 40k. That's what I thought, is like once you've learned the rules. I also thought it was a shorter game than kind of the big systems. Because like, yeah, a first game of 40k, like new edition or new codex, where you're having to look up rules and go back and forth, and what does this mean? By the time you're having to do all that, it does take a fair amount of time. Vampire team brought in a lot of new players, all of whom are now learning how hard it is to play vampires. Uh oh. What do they have that's like, I guess, unique to them? I know each team kind of is better at something. What is it for vampire? While we're here, I'm going to get the base back to black. This isn't actually his base, I don't think. I just grabbed it. to throw him on for airbrushing. I want to get it back to black so we can see his colors a little bit better. That's why it says one day I'll learn how to finish a 40k game in less than 3 hours. It's, yeah, it's a lot of knowing your rules to the point of not having to look them up. I think I can only do it with my Space Wolves, because I've got that memorized better than my other armies. So I'm going to buy another one of the Loxodon models and paint it this time next year, so I compare after a year of painting. That's a really fun idea. I like that. Has anyone else done something similar to that? Where you do a comparison mini? I think I've seen a few people on, like, Instagram do it. I'm tempted to go back and, like, grab that Minotaur I did as my first mini. Go, like, ham on it. That could be fun. We used to be 5 to 6 guys that played a lot when we were younger. In early teens, early 20s, up to 2 boards played a game, then switched opponents, so we could play 2 to 3 games a night. Zivaret says the vampires have stronger positional, strength 4 instead of 3 for most, strength 3 runners instead of strength 2. But they have a chance of needing to injure their thralls. Okay, so they can go south quick. As soon as you do, there will be an addition change. Yep, you've got it learned. Time for the next one. Hey, Tony. Oh, sorry if I missed you. Enjoy dinner. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for the lurk. Avian, welcome in. How are ya? We blargin. How is weekend? We're working on a good boy. He's very cute. Getting there. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Let's see, not YouTube's starting to do full browser screen ads for YouTube Premium when you click on a video. Okay, I knew they were changing some things, but I hadn't really seen what it was. Is that what they are, is that the change? I swear to God, if YouTube goes downhill after I finally start to build over there, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Oh. You're like the Grim Reaper, apparently. I'm like, ah, yeah, YouTube's finally going really well. We're gonna have a partner in no time. YouTube kills itself. Lemon, welcome in. How are you today? We're chatting YouTube as you come in. But if you guys want to catch me before YouTube shoots itself in the foot, the link is there in chat. I've got some more videos scripted. Took some time last week to get the next round of stuff kind of prepped. Trying to decide. I think we might do a stream over there this week. I haven't decided just yet. You can go follow there. Hi, Francis. I think it was 1416 when I first got Blood Bowl, which was some time ago. And Norman says, my game against Guard went full 5 rounds with models on board. Took a bit over 2 hours. Felt like Twilight Zone. The Veteran says you can go, oh, Incognito and Chrome. Enable the extension. We can't name here for Incognito. And it resolves the detection. Avian says, I got my, shingle shot Friday night. Felt miserable Saturday. Better today. Glad you're doing better today, Avian. I'm sorry that is a rough one. Vaccine days are rough. I know that this last round, when we did COVID and flu, Scott was out for a day. I was out for a good part of a day. Sounds like shingles would be another tough one, yeah. Let's see, Lemon says, doing good. Building some, Chaos Chosen. Very nice. How are those coming along? We're going to be working on Chaos Knights this week. I'm very excited. I did some color matching last night. They are a very pretty red at the moment. Hey, Honor First, welcome in. He says, I built one Doom Wolf after getting Scott's help. I saw you guys were talking Soulblight stuff. That's exciting. Alright, let's get a wash on our bone stuff. Trying to decide if I use sepia or if we thin something down. I don't super love the new sepia. Try it. If I don't like it, we'll come back. Yee, the new Slaves to Darkness are among my favorite models. The acronym is rough, yeah. I've been doing the number 2 instead. I think I prefer that. Look a little less awkward. But yeah, it's an unfortunate abbreviation. Yep, I think I've switched to that. But I gotcha. I know what you're talking about. That'll be fine. Oh. And then we gotta figure out what color this shoulder is. Let's see, the fun bit is having to get the second shot. Wait, does Shingles have a second shot? Or do you mean... Only because I mentioned the COVID stuff. Which one do you mean? Too bad they're not dedicated to Nurgle. It's got it. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a 2-1 either. Well, best of luck, Avian. I hope that it goes well. Sounds like at least you know to kind of hunker down, let it do its thing. So that's good. I feel like the second COVID shot we had to do goofed us up because we didn't know to expect it would be that bad. Shingles is a 2-shot process. Have to wait 2 months between them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. From now on, casts will not be known as Slaves to Darkness. Just casts. Suffer Slanesh. They will come Slanesh to Darkness. There we go. Done. Easy. Man, this little guy works up really fast. Oh no, Shingles is no fun. My mom had it. I remember a coworker got it when I still worked in the office, and how miserable he was. Hey, Painting Snail, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on this Blood Bowl Good Boy. This is Wilhelm Chaney, werewolf. Basically sneaking in one more Halloween project, because we had fun with the Kingdom Death. So, one more before we're back in full-on commission mode here. Or maybe you're a fast painter. Nikki K. Hacks. Maybe. I've got a... You know what it is? Once you find some paint combinations you know work, things go a lot faster. So that's a big part of today. I knew what colors I wanted. If you had chickenpox au naturel, you need the vaccine. I'm trying to remember when it's like recommended to go get. I think it is usually a bit older than I am now. Okay, it was a 50? 50 or 1 or so, get it. My mom gave me a horror story of a friend having it in her eye. That's what my friend, or my coworker had. Yep. Yep. Let's see, Painting Snail says, I'm restarting my Blood Bowl Skaven team using the newer models. Oh, the Warpstone Scuttlers. Very nice. Welcome on in. So I don't play Blood Bowl, but I love the miniatures. I love the like humor of the game. The miniatures are a lot of fun. So I picked this guy up actually a while back just because fun, and I wanted to work on him. But I also have the Skaven and Lizardmen team. So welcome on in. Hey Lucian, welcome in. How are ya? Having the known recipe to work with removes a lot of the uncertainty. Yeah, then you can just kind of go. Just go. Oh, did you have it too, Avian? Ugh. After 50s for Shingles Vax. Okay, so I got a little bit. Is this the blue I want? Let's try it. Let's try it. Hope you're all good here, Lucian. Having a good weekend? I get to paint a werewolf today, so that's a pretty good day. We get to paint a werewolf, and then I'm gonna go drop off some Seraphon, so today's a good day. You should play it, it's a fun, quick game. I tried a little demo game. Bill in chat was very nice and gave us a demo game. I just don't have any. That's not the blue one. No one here really plays it. It's not popular here in Texas. I do like the minis though. If you get a chance, you should give it a go. It's very fun. I haven't played it in years though. We're just gonna paint right over that. Which blue do I want? Okay, we'll figure out the blue here in a minute. Let's get some more washes on our silver. And then we'll figure it out. Texas is really in a football state. Not a tabletop football. I think that's the problem. They're too busy watching, you know, that silly IRL football. Yeah, no, it's not common here. I'm trying to think when I actually have seen it in a store. I feel like I've seen like one demo game being played. And that's the only time I've really seen it. Oh, never had it. Sorry for not being clear. Sorry, I didn't know why we were pointing. Sometimes stream delay is a killer. I get a little mixed up. Went to Walgreens. They're over offering their shots. While you're here for COVID and flu, do you want? I had my annual exam right after that. Doctor recommended a shot when I asked. It is kind of crazy how they'll let you just load up on shots, too. Like, I don't know how many you can get in a day. I thought even 2 was kind of nuts. Just load you up. Oh, because you were over the age. I gotcha. Yeah. Glad you did the thing. Sure you're safe. Don't want to deal with any of that. This cat. How does it start smacking my water bucket when it's closed? I don't know. I'll open it. He thinks it'll open on its own. I mean, that's pretty cute. If that's what he's trying to do. That's pretty cute. Okay, so... we won't be able to do the article today because of the time change, right? It'll be at when I'm wrapping up. What do we think the article will be today, chat? We got so much Cities of Sigmar last week. What do we think it'll be this time? But yeah, we won't get to do that today together because I can't stay today. We can't run late, unfortunately. Hey, Optimal Game State. Hopefully, oh, Legio Imperialis. Do we think it's time? I think I saw people guessing next year just because of holiday boxes and things. I know people are excited for it. Any other guesses? The person giving the shots told me only take 2. 3 is pushing it. Doctor said the same. I feel like that. That makes sense. 2's already knocking us on our butt. At one point I kind of stumbled into the shot. As I've just had my 5th COVID booster here in the UK. I actually don't remember which number I got, but I did flu and COVID together. Don't remember which number it was. I feel like 4th or 5th, yeah. Want to make sure I got it for holidays. Epic ought to be coming before mid-November. They don't do December releases for new stuff. Yeah, usually it's the Battle Force boxes. They'll have some of their Christmas stuff, like the Red Gobbo and stuff. Usually not a big release for December, no. Because I have a lot of that month off. New Neo Old World. You had yours together too. Frozen Wolf. I think, I feel like that's just how they're going to do it here in the States. You just get them together. Part of your annual trip now. Shots. That's what it feels like anyway. But yeah, I want to make sure I had it before Thanksgiving and all that. Alright. We definitely need another orange. I'm trying to think. I think I'll probably grab what I use on my Seraphim. Probably grab that orange. One for flu, but they said I can have both. Yeah. If anyone's doing that, and they offer to do one in each arm, definitely do that. I did both in the same arm this time because I have the, my tattoos are healing. That hurt really bad. I was so sore. But yeah, definitely do one in each arm. I'll pass that along. Found that one out the hard way. That hurt. Hey, Reaper, welcome in. The crushing sense of reality. Uh-oh. We can't have that. We can't have that. What you up to today? We are working on Wilhelm Chaney, who is a lot of fun. We're painting up really quick. Reminder, I don't play Blood Bowl. He will actually be available for sale when we're done. So if anyone would like to adopt him, just let me know. I will probably throw him in the Discord and do it over there. So if you're interested, make sure you hop in the Discord. That way I can post final photos, and if anyone's interested, he will be available to be adopted. I second that. You had both in the same arm? Yep, nope. Won't do that again, unless I have to. Unless I have to. We're not doing that again. That hurt. Has a second tattoo. He is now fully healed. He took a while. He is now healed. I had to do full on. Shenron was like golden child. I didn't have to do anything for that tattoo. Piccolo made me work for it. He is now healed. Who are you putting up? Yes, Scott. If you'd like to adopt Scott. I've got a fantastic crate here already for Scott. No, this boy, Avian. Since I don't play Blood Bowl, if a Blood Bowl player would like him, I will put him in the Discord so you can check him out. Adopt the good boy! Alright, let's find our orange. No one fired. Well, do I? Let's grab it just in case. Looking for the other orange. Where is it? Let me check the airbrush booth real quick. 1 second. Okay, cool. We got it. Just got someone that ends up in someone else's basement. Haha. Haha. How the turns table. Need to go through paints. Thinking of giving a local school excess paints. Which... Oh, the DBZ characters do you have? I've only watched so I know the main guys. Right now I've got Shenron on my shoulder and Piccolo. I'm like Death by Daylight characters. I don't know. Yeah, so far Shenron and Piccolo. Vegeta is up next, and I'm trying to figure out exactly where he's gonna go. And which Vegeta I want. So that's been tricky. Because I am small. And I would like a Vegeta and a Goku still on my upper arm. So we gotta figure out how they're gonna fit. We're working with limited space, unfortunately. Before we get to the more silly stuff for my lower arm. So we have to be strategic about it now. You don't know, the first guy's the dragon, Hoot. The big eternal dragon that they summon with the Dragon Balls. Back tat. Here's the thing, Exalted. So, like, already. Here's the thing, Exalted. So, like, already. Here's where we're at. I've got Shenron here. Piccolo's down here. There's, like, this space here that is already gonna need either a filler or the background. Something will have to go here. But do I just take it across? Do I just, you know, take it across? We're into, like, having to think about that already. I have plans for the other arm. Yeah. 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 Hear me a walking DBZ billboard, that's yeah. It'll be a full sleeve. Get a tattoo of their fusion. I do want to put that somewhere. It'll be on the probably lower arm somewhere. I was trying to think where positioning wise would be cute. I wouldn't want a back tat. You don't get to see it yourself. I mean, obviously Scott can help me, but like it healing, I'm a little worried about. I love back tats though. I do love the like across the chest though. Like collarbone area. Yeah, I want something. Kamehameha across the body. There you go. Just down the leg. Starts at arm, goes down leg. Healing is a thing, yeah. What I learned with Shenron is it's really hard to sleep with it on the shoulder. At least for me, because I sleep on my side. Some of that is considerations too. But if it's only for a week, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, that's where we're at. You have an entire torso. I don't know how much of my torso I want to do. Collarbones I do like. I don't know how much torso I want. I'm at the same time fighting. Good. I don't know. One thing at a time. We have to save the money first. We have to pay off the computer stuff I got. And save the money. I'm always jealous of the people that can just do a full sleeve in like a day. Because I would absolutely sit there and do it in one day if I could. Let's see, I'm gonna get Assassin's Creed tattoo on my forearm sometime. Imagine Vegeta disrespectfully slapping Goku's face when he's pinned against the mountain. I think it's probably gonna be Majin Vegeta, and I kind of don't like it because it seems really cliche, and it's kind of what everyone does, but like, that's his arc, man. That's his arc. It's really hard to like, not do it. Make Scott get it so you can see it. He's got enough real estate. Oh, welcome back, Sarkarius. Welcome in. We're still working on our good boy. Coming along nicely. It's a fun mini. Yeah, I think we need to look up the shoulder here in a minute and get that started. Otherwise, we're kind of getting to the smaller stuff. Cruising. Play them at the same time fighting. Get it done in 2 swags. Just ignore me. Better plan that. I don't know if I have the room for that. Because, yeah, I've got the 2 on my arm, and then we'll have the silly ones, which I do have plans for. But you're right, you could plan. Because I'm probably going to send my next 2 at the same time and just be like, okay, we need to make sure there's space for this other one before we start. I feel like it's the only way we can kind of make it work. But I'm painfully aware that I only have so much room to do whatever. Here's this. I'm still arguing if I want a tattoo or not. Would be a more realistic version of the Blood Angel chapter symbol. I think Ravenlord in chat mentioned a similar, like a Warhammer one. Alright, I'm gonna look up the shoulder. I'm not ignoring you, chat, but I do need to get on my phone for just a second. Okay. Alright, good news, chat. We can do the article. I gotta reschedule Blizzard drop-off. Totally fine. But we will stay and do article together then. Jane. He's ignoring us, Riot. Yeah, whatever. I feel like we should update that command. Maybe. What would we just need more? Oh, okay. We need motion, I see. There we go. Look at them go. I actually thought about updating it now that, like, there's a website where I can have them going the other way. That was just the inbuilt Twitch one. Since we're going to be getting more anyway, maybe we just update them. Okay. His shoulder is like black with the green border. This is what we're looking at. I wish I could enhance it. But that is the box art, so we'll go with that. The other way, I know. I don't know. It's been a lot of years of rioting backwards. I don't know if we can go forward. It's not even Twitch. I have to go to another website and like upload it and have it go the other way. But we are getting more animated emotes, so that's exciting. I think I get double what I have now. I've got a few that I've kind of made. See, I don't know when that all goes live. Of course, yeah. So much movement. I don't know if you can handle it. I don't think you're ready. Or that jelly. It's gonna be great. I do love that little dino dance. So cute. I use that all the time. Twitch, more animated things, please. And the little one from, is it Party Animals? Little pop dude. Do we get a Nikki Badger dance gif as an emote? Important questions. I should probably upload it for sub things. I don't think I can get it small enough for an emote. Let's see, I've got a 10 p.m. I'm sorry, I got work at 10 p.m., so I'm gonna get some sleep. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for coming to check us out. I hope work goes well. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye as for now. I do want to wobble, but I don't think that's one I can make myself. I think I'm overdue for finding an animator, honestly. I think I'm overdue. I need to just do the thing. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna, you know? It's hard to fit your tall eyes in a tiny emote, that's right. I have to give them enough room. Alright. We didn't highlight the back of the orange, because I'm silly. Let's do that. Let's see, this week is Halloween. Do we have Halloween plans, chat? I think a lot of parties and stuff were this weekend, or before it. I will probably, we were talking about watching The Thing in Discord, so I need to find that somewhere. Maybe watch a few other spoopy things. I don't have anything specifically for Halloween. How about you guys? I'm just sad we don't get trick-or-treaters, you know? It's also on, what, a Tuesday? It's kinda for Halloween. Not as much fun on a Tuesday. I thought about saving this guy for Halloween, but if we're going to be starting the Chaos Nights, better to have him done today and then dive into all of it. I did think about it, though. Got my last of the Hell Week gym classes that day, but that's about it. The ultimate spooky. Gym Hell Week. Alright, now we'll get our black stripies. One comes from the front. I'm only seeing the thing on AMC for sub and rent on Apple. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else. I already had to rent Dragon Ball Evolution, so they got my money. I'll find it somewhere else. You would think, with Halloween, that that would be available more places. Which I guess is why they have it behind. Renting it or whatever. But I only want that movie. Oh, thanks. Thank you for looking, though. I appreciate it. I will find it somewhere. Anyone else watching anything good? Hey, Voodoo, welcome in. I love the fact of popping your channel. I'm amazed by your talent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How's your weekend? This mini has been so much fun. We are cruising through them today. Yep. We are cruising. It's nice to have another character mini to paint today. After some of our batch painting. Going all good. Glad to hear that. Welcome on in. So you read to watch all of the live action. Oh, One Piece? What did you think, Mad Scythe? And have you watched the original? Curious. JPEG, hello, how are you? When you finish this guy, will you let out the customary celebration awoo? Maybe. Maybe, Sam. The song of my people? Yeah. This has me wanting to get back into 40k. Let's go. Blood Bowl's fun just because you don't have to paint quite as much as 40k. I'm definitely excited to not have some batch painting this week. Hey TJG, welcome in. How are ya? You like Astro Boy styled anime Pluto on Netflix is surprisingly good. The other thing I need to find is the new Castlevania. I want to watch that. I'm a little surprised I haven't heard much about the new Castlevania compared to like previous seasons. Without spoilers, has anyone watched it? I like the pedestal. Is that a tool or a presentation? This is a, this is a model holder. It is from Games Workshop. The nicest part is you can just pull it out there. It does have springs. So depending on your base size, you can also see on the like inset, there's two different places to hold the mini. So there's the one where I had it here, and then for larger bases, you can put it in kind of that square. But yeah, it makes it really easy to pop on and off and work on. But yeah, it's from Citadel. Castlevania, I might perhaps have it. We could watch it at some point. Is this how I watch it, Slam? Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Let's see, your best is just cleared out a ship on Starfield. I can't fly as I don't have a good enough pilot's license. Oh no. I didn't even know there wasn't. See, that's where I'm at, JPIC. Like, I think it came out and I didn't even know it had released, which is unusual for it. So I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it. As a random Twitch-related wrestling side note, I can track Adam Cole's injury status because he's still streaming Witcher 3 each day, so he's clearly not ring ready yet. That's fun. As soon as that playthrough's done, then you gotta keep an eye out. So you like to watch Castlevania? That's right. But if it was total shit, it'd be all over the internet. Yeah, I guess it's a solid is what we're figuring out here, JPEG. Which is a little disappointing. I really liked the other seasons. But I guess you do shake it up quite a bit with new cast and stuff. I guess we'll see. If I just really into Witcher 3, which I don't blame him. I mean, I definitely lost like a week of my life when Witcher 3 came out. That is literally all I did. So I understand that. Yeah, return work breakfast. The food that has caused generations of poverty. Avocado toast. You know, waste of mine. You could afford so much more plastic if you put down the avocado toast. Highlight his little toesies. Yeah, I think we're back to work on fur for a little bit. Been out for yeah, I've heard nothing about it. Is what we were saying, Avian. Is that I don't think is a very good sign. I don't think it's a good sign when I haven't heard anything about Castlevania. Considering how much I would hear about the earlier season. I don't think I knew where to store more plastic. I'm running out of Marine Eldari Knight units to buy until they toss Rule of 3. It's time for another army. Time for another army. Some question. Is avocado toast just the generational identifier of conscious consumption? Starbucks for Gen X. It's what they were trying to say. It's one of those millennials killed whatever industry. Yeah. We can't afford houses because we're paying for avocado toast. It's the dumbest shit. It's the latest, we broke the economy, but it's still your fault thing, yeah. You stopped eating avocado toast, you could have a house, yeah. Real dumb. As I watched and enjoyed Castlevania Nocturne. Just kind of appeared on Netflix, though. Minimal advertising, if any. That's so weird, considering how well the other ones did. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I still want to watch it, but it is weird. This one is weird. I wonder if these people don't know because it was such a big change in cast, or just Netflix is dumb. I don't know. I don't know. It's very weird. I would have thought they'd be all over it, but apparently not. Is it, reductive? What's up, Avian? But no, that's... You'll see the memes about it. That's all it is. Just us darn millennials killing off another thing. Apparently. Why aren't millennials buying diamonds? It's because I can't afford to eat. Let's see, Revolutionary France is a pretty good time for vampire hunting. Lots of fire and fancy ball gowns. Yeah, buy more gold, poor people. Don't understand. But yeah, that's all it is. If you're homeless, just buy a house. You can just stop being homeless, yeah. Alright. That's all gotta dry. We still gotta figure out how I'm highlighting this black. They do a very navy highlight to it. Which I guess we can go back to our Night Lord's blue. Maybe I just went too black. Oh, reading that sentence made me so sad, Sam. For so many reasons. Homeless is a mindset. You need a grind set a lot. I killed my soul. Millennials don't buy diamonds because they're smarter than that. Yes, definitely because I can't afford anything. Not that I want diamonds, but I could never. I could never. Why get diamonds when I can just, you know, get tattooed? You know? Permanent. Permanent diamonds is all that it is. Alright, we're gonna rock these Night Lords instead of what I was gonna do. The Mr. 1% Dr. Slam talking down to us, right? Right? He finishes his thing and he's like, man, these plebs. To be fair, the price of avocado toast is 2023. It's the same as a boomer house in 65. Yep. Yep. Epic's got it there. Don't hate me because you ain't me. My loan officer was going to retract me because I was eating avocado toast in front of him. Financially irresponsible. So I bribed them with their own plate of avocado toast. Clearly I was wealthy with 2 plates of avocado toast. Pro strats there. Pro strats from Wasted Mind. Roach with avocado toast. Can't lose a tattoo. Good point, Frozen Wolf. Well, not as easily. Not as easily, that's for sure. Diamonds or Warhammer? I think we know the right choice. See? We gotta figure it out. I know what my choice would be. GW just doesn't sell just plain Jane skeletons more. I think they would all have armor now. I think you'd probably be looking at like Reaper for boring old skeletons. Invest in corgis? Could you imagine Sadie and a corgi? That would be the end of me. That'd be the end of my sanity. That'd be it. I would snap. A diamond-encrusted Tyranid army. My goodness. My goodness. I have a diamond miniature holder because I love diamonds and Warhammer. We could just bedazzle this if that's what you guys want. We just bedazzle our miniature holder. Take that, boomers. Alright. I think we're good on blue. Another highlight or two, but that looks better than we had. GW's next marketing campaign. Eldar are a girl's best friend. As for Castlevania, the scriptwriter is tossed for being a creep. So I guess people's response, those who watch, have no strong opinions. I hadn't heard that. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, which is just so weird. I know I keep going back to it, but it's really weird. I haven't heard anything about it. Get me for that, but your diamonds look... wait. Fake. You didn't even paint them right. Fake ants. Eldar, you're everyone's best friends this Wasted Mind. Except Chaos. Friendship ended. We need more purple chaos. Okay, well now that I will be able to do the article with you guys. No, just kidding. I still have to go to the game store for something. Scott still has to go, so never mind. We're just flip-flopping all over the place today. Sorry, chat. Got my plans all goofed up. I will still have to leave. Just kidding. What do we think the pre-order article will be? Whether I'm here or not, what will it be? We had a guess for new Epic. The guesses? Yes, no, yes. My thing has been rescheduled. Scott's thing is still happening, so I still have to go. Thousand Suns Combat Patrol. Let me scroll back up. Box is here. Now I just need my mini exchange model. Let's go. This model is fun to paint as it kind of looks. It really is Reaper. I think that's always the biggest tell for me is how quickly I paint something. And like he's gonna be mostly done today. He's pretty fun. I like him a lot. Reading out the Castlevania script was Warren Ellis. Why must everything be terrible? Oh no. I don't know this name, but apparently I have some stuff to read later. I will do that later. I won't bring that up in stream here. But I'll look at it later. You'd assume Kill Team? Oh, would it be, yeah, Scouts and Eldar? Since Eldari are everyone's best friend, is it time? Wasted mine, you in trouble? We in trouble? Looking at sci-fi samurai art to get a paint scheme for the rabbit. Aptly falling down the rabbit hole. Please send help. How about put a time limit on it, Slam? So like, today. You find what you want today. That way you're not like spending the whole exchange looking at stuff. Whatever you find today, you can go with. I'm here to help. Wallet on life support. Remember the kill team stuff was getting pushed back to New Year. No idea why. Uh-oh. Maybe Christmas boxes already? It'd be a little early, but maybe. I looked it up and last year's Christmas boxes were end of November. I think it was like the 27th. But if other stuff are getting... Yeah, if it's getting reshuffled, then maybe. Looks like I got something on his tail and I'm not sure what happened. How about I just spam with images and you help me? But yeah, I'll just decide today. I'm happy to help, Slam. You can spam away. If you got a couple you can't decide between. Spam away. That takes 3 weeks from article to in-store. Did I see that some of the city stuff was a 2-week pre-order? I don't think I saw that when we did the article. Diamond Cast. Go to Amazon to show up with high room organization stuff. Let's go. It's always the worst when you like have the day set aside for it and then it doesn't come in till like the end of the day. So I hope it arrives here soon, TJG. Gonna limit the buying. My house insurance is coming up soon in a couple weeks. I haven't had a claim, but I still increased by almost $100. I had to do taxes on Friday, and yeah, your girl ain't buying anything for a while. That was humbling to go through on Friday. Yay! What is Slam's problem? Where do you want to start? No. Slam's deciding a color scheme for a mini exchange. Oh, you think everything's been 2 weeks lately? Okay. Then maybe Christmas boxes. Sorry, Scott's home. That's a big question. Where does the pain come from, Slam? Where do you get the pain? My local store yesterday had tons of Desolation squads and Jump Intercessors. Sold out of other new releases. It's almost like making things bad or putting them on a discount decreases sales. Almost. Almost. Everywhere. That's the issue getting a corgi. Yeah. We got enough borks. I don't need twice the bork. They're very cute. I do love corgis. But Sadie is still very much in puppy energy. I don't need another. Liam's problem, he's a material girl. Mm-hmm. That's our Slam. So used to doing this set and her bump for people to spike. Aw, Slam's just looking at color schemes. It's tough when there's so many pretty colors and cool schemes to work on. How do you pick? But yeah, happy to help. So. I've just got the game store and then I'll be back. Can someone explain why Jump Intercessors are cheaper than Assault Intercessors, while also being faster? I can't help without it in front of me, so if anyone else wants to hop in, feel free. I feel like there's usually a keyword or something that gets a better point cost. Just GW things. Because they want to sell them. We did just kind of go over that, yeah. Alright, unfortunately, I think a lot more of stream here is going to be fur. I'm trying to get it finished up here. It is a lot of the models getting this fur worked up. Not the most fun thing to watch, but it's what we got. Hey, Popsicle Moon. Substantially lower damage output with the reroll to wounds. There we go. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the help. Yeah, usually it's something like a synergy with a keyword or something like that. Or a specific keyword is just like, if it has this, it's going to be more points. Because within the balance of things, they've determined that it is better. That's usually what it boils down to. The football time here, Bright, enjoy. I'll do the reminder here that this week, times are going to be a little goofy because the UK has changed times, and we have not just yet. We will change on Saturday. The stream will seem an hour earlier. For our friends across the pond. And then this week we're going to be working on Chaos Nights. So starting tomorrow, we will have big stompy nights here on stream. Random artist that did some samurai stuff also seemingly has another series of more cute stuff. One of the things is saving Nyan. Look. Oh. He's a very determined boy. Poor little guy. Yeah, Ravenlord, we've got another hour for the article, because they have changed time and we have not. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stay to do that, so... Oh, Scott doesn't know yet. My thing got rescheduled, but we'll still go for your thing. Because of the time change. Throwing everyone off today. Wait, what? We still have to go for your thing. My thing got moved at 1:30. This time change broke everything. I will have to reschedule. Everyone in chat, stay the extra hour. We'll just talk it out here. Oh, okay. Well, now this is happening. Starting the bid at $100. I use the article as an excuse to get out of bed. Move from mobile to the computer. Well, I guess you just gotta stay there now. What a shame. Oh no. What a shame. Enjoy that bed today, Ravenlord. You bid a crate of crunchies. No other bids feels bad, man. You got a crate of crunchies? I will consider this offer. Went once, going twice. Thank God for Bones 5. Oh, you have skeletons. That's good. Good. They're not for, yeah, they're for me. Wow. I think I'm worth... I'm taking the crate of crunchies. I don't know what you're talking about. Think how many... Yeah, $100 doesn't get me a crate full of crunchies. Crunchies is better. You have to find the right blue now, chat. I think I'm in the right ballpark. But which one do we want? I'll try that. I don't think that's it, but I'll take it. I know, Avian, I need the right blue. It's harder than you guys realize. Okay, there's just so many options. I have to pick the right one. I don't know if it's it. I'm not sure. Oh, welcome back, Tony. Oh, spaghetti bolognese. That sounds good. I am jealous. Freddos are better than Crunchies. What would you rather have? Crunchies. It's so aggressively untrue. Freddos are OG and cheap, but they're not better than I love Crunchies. Slam knows this. Slam knows this. The Crunchies are my weakness. I'm going to be pointed and laughed at. When you pre-shade your model, you put down a black over the primer first. So it depends. So if I know I'm going to be touching up Avian, I do the black. So like the Black Legion or something like that. I do the black because it's easier to touch up. If you do a black touch-up over black primer, they have different finishes and they won't match. So if you want to make sure for touch-ups and things, do the black. If you're going to be completely covering it and it won't matter for touch-ups, then nah, you don't need to. But if you think you'll be touching up, do the black. It's worth it. You bet $100 and one crate and one loose Crunchie. I can have a Crunchie right now? Is that what you're telling me? You bet 11 bags of store-brand knockoff cereal. I don't know about that. I think we're going the wrong direction. Are you talking about black over black? Yeah. Black paint over black primer was how I read that. Son of Forest doesn't love us anymore. He was lost to the pumpkin spice. He was here last week. You don't remember which day. He was in here. He said he's been busy. Whatever he's up to. What that is. But I hope it's going well. I was saying take all the minis out of the Reaper box. Take them out of the plastic. They still don't fit right when I try to put them back. I'm laughing because I did the same thing when my Kickstarter came in. I'm like, okay, these are cool. Time to shove them back into box. Why isn't this working? I understand this pain. 12 bags and not a bag more. You're a tough negotiator. I already have an entire crate of Crunchies. I don't think you guys understand. Crunchies. Let me... You don't even... It's not even a cereal. Hold on, chat. This is a Crunchie. This is weird Amazon pricing for something that's not available here. These are Crunchies. Crunchy. They have like honeycomb and chocolate. They're so good. And Slam knows they're my weakness. Reaper is wizard. Every time. I need to make 2024 a year of Reaper. Get all those Kickstarters out. I'm glad I just did the dragon on this last one. I don't think I could handle another Bones Kickstarter. How many miniatures are in there? Those look weak? No. You're all wrong. They're mid. Well, I just traded you for a crate of mid chocolate. I mean, if that's what you want to call them. You're the one that called them mid. I think they're good. Yeah, you valued yourself. I would have said, oh, I'm being traded for the best chocolate in the world. This makes sense. But no, you called them mid. Aren't you on a diet? I am, but Frenchies. We have them too. I love them. Yeah. Slam sent me some a while back, and they don't last very long. What's everyone's go-to dry brush? A makeup brush, Hoot. A really cheap makeup brush. So if you go to like Target or Walmart and get the cheap, like I think it's the eyeshadow brushes, something like that's great for dry brushing. I mean, outright lie though, they aren't the best chocolate. They're so good. They're so good. Amazon makeup brushes. There you go. Yeah, I think Target. The brand is it Elf? And then I think it's Morphe, M-O-R-P-H-E. I think that's at Ulta. Those are some other cheap brands. But yeah, something like that is great for dry brushing. I use those a lot. The 60-cent makeup brush I got is so good. Yeah, I'm actively searching for stuff to dry brush because it's so smooth. It's also really good if you like to do kind of more of the stippling. If you want to do kind of the smoother blends too. So kind of, you can do a few different things with the makeup brushes. So I would recommend the cheap makeup brushes. Whisper and twirls are better than... I feel like I've tried those and I don't remember them. So crunchy still wins. I'm not engaging with this. The Crispies and then the peanut butter that Slam sent have been my favorite. The apparently the chips that you sent are really the Thai ones, but I haven't tried those yet. I would like those though, because I know I already like the Thai chili stuff. I get some of that here. With the Crispies. Did someone say stippling? I did, with the makeup brush. It works really nicely. I shall send more over here soon. I need to decide what else to send your way. What else, like, unique stuff I can find. I wish there was something, like, uniquely Texas I could send you that wasn't a thing of meat. I don't know. I guess I could do, like, oh, I go to Buc-ee's. I take it back. I can get you something. Yeah. I have to make a Buc-ee's strip. Get you some beaver nuggets. Send meat, just a pound of meat. We'll wait. When Slam makes it over, we'll go get the pound of meat. For now, beaver nuggets. And the onesie. Yeah, obviously. I got him, get him some swag. Get him some swag. Send him a cowboy hat and a rattlesnake. There we go. How much more Texas can you get? Hope you're ready for your rattlesnake. Pound of meat. Buc-ee's is coming to Ohio. Nice. I do like Buc-ee's. They are nice when you're traveling. Hey, Silverlands, welcome in. How are ya? Some soil and get some of the clay. Texas does meat very well. We're pretty good at it. That's kind of like when people come to visit, we at least make sure to go get some barbecue. You have to roll Slam out of a barbecue joint. I plan to die there. Just make it easy on everyone. Silverland says paint. Ooh, Paragon War Suits. Welcome on in. We are working on, as we talk about barbecue, I am working on Wilhelm Chaney here for Blood Bowl. But usually we paint a lot of Warhammer. So I've been working on, let me show you what I got here. I went back to my Seraphon for a bit, so we're painting some lizards. So the VODs for these are up on YouTube. For 40K, I've been working on, it is actually an Imperial 5th Successor chapter. But some Marines. I'm waiting for their bases to come in. Then we'll get them finished up. And then for October, I actually had a Warhammer Online mini we were working on, which also needs basing. So I need to finish up the sun and then get him on a base. And then he's ready to go home to Panda. We're getting all the things finished up, chat. Feels good, man. I said, yeah, Slam's already got it planned. He's all good. Completion, that's right. Getting a lot of stuff done. Which feels really nice, because I don't think I'm going to take anything else before holidays. So I will work on what is already here. And then after holidays, after Christmas, with the new year, then we'll put on some new projects. Chaos Knights will keep us busy. We do have Imperial Fists here for Life and Madness that'll keep us busy. We're just going to cruise on those through the holidays. And I'm going to probably take a little extra time off, because I need it. And I'm trying to be better about taking it. I also want to work on some YouTube stuff. I want to get the next round of videos recorded. I want to start our repaint. Need time to do that, so I'm going to take it. When you order meat in Texas, you have to talk like Yosemite Sam, or they won't take you seriously. Practice that. Ah, yes. Sam knows this from all the times I talk like Yosemite Sam. I'm just practicing. Headed out here, Brian. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye-bye for now. Trying to think how to make the dire wolves ghostly supernatural. I mean, other than just going ghost wolves. Yeah, night haunty, glowy. Kinda my first thought. I'm trying to think if there'd be something you could use as like a reference. Like spooky animals. I'm not coming up with anything right off the top of my head, but yeah, sounds like we kind of all ended up on the same page from looking at chat. Alright, I guess we can start the green border on his pauldrons. Hey, Siege, welcome in. Yeah, so we are painting. Let's go, boy. Again, he's been really fun, so we got a lot done today. But he's super cute. He's our werewolf boy. He goes with the undead team. And we're kind of getting to last kind of nitpicky stuff until I decide what I'm doing for a base. Dark color, dry brush up to white. Paint over the Night Haunt or the yellow-green Necron one. I'm going to invoke the various ghost hounds of Britain. Dirty black matted fur, probably with glowing eyes. Yeah, I guess that doesn't... I guess I wouldn't call that supernatural. You got a different way you're going there. Hey Lily, welcome in. How are ya? Necron green on the tips of the fur and glowing eyes. Glowing eyes for sure, whichever way you go. I think that would be fun. But if you're looking for more of the... it's just grimy. Then yeah, adding the highlight at the tips would be cool. Good, thanks. Are you pretty good here? Having fun with our little werewolf. Is there anything you're working on? Have any projects on the table? Welcome, welcome. For anyone who may be new, hello, I'm Nikki. We paint a lot of Warhammer here. I also really love to paint things like Kingdom Death, Unfortunately, I don't have any on the table right now. But, been a lot of Warhammer, Kingdom Death. I want to get back to some Malifaux. But yeah, we just love to paint and talk anything nerdy, so welcome on in. Happy to have you. If you have any questions about what we're doing, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just goofing off the chat. Hey, Joseph Bastian, welcome in. Thank you so much. Same question. Anything on the hobby table? And then Slam's got all the links. Thank you so much, Slam. If you guys want to see what else we've been working on, those are on my socials. Finally back to back in the groove, getting everything posted. You guys can check out everything there. I am on Instagram, TikTok, and then Twitter as long as it is still alive. Oh my goodness, look at that little Pikachu. Cute. Hey Velish, and welcome in. Malifaux looks fun. I've heard the models are a pain to build though. They have very small pieces. Yeah. Like Mousebait said, the newer kits are much better. I think they addressed some of it. There are still some small pieces. But you can definitely tell when you get to an older kit. The newer kits are a little bit more forgiving. I really like Malifaux. I think it's got a really cool system. I got to play a little bit at Adepticon with Mousebait, which was a lot of fun. And then the minis are just gorgeous. They're fun to work on. Yeah, welcome on in. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll do our best to help. If you need a place to order those things. Element, I know, has Malifaux. I don't think Mini Stomp carries Malifaux, but you can pick up some Warhams. Hey, Eorbo T-Rex, welcome in. How you doing? How goes the minis? Yeah, how goes... That's right, we were doing lore stuff last time. How is it? What interesting things have we discovered? We are working on some Blood Bowl today. Now that's what happens to people who love models and gaming, but don't know how to make the models as opposed to Games Workshop. I think they've gotten a lot. I think for every company, you see it. I mean, Games Workshop, some of those older kids. You see it with Kingdom Death, too. The models just get better. They learn how to, like, they'll splice the model different ways so that the assembly is easier, so that more seam lines match up, less mold lines. It's just, it's a process they all go through. So the newer kits are definitely better. The other nice part for Malifaux is they actually have some of their starter boxes are fully assembled. You don't actually have to assemble. They are a different plastic. So you have to fix a little... I had to fix a little bit of warping on one of mine. But them being already assembled, if you're worried about the small pieces, may be a good way to go too. Thank you. Slowly going through some of them. I love the Gene Stealer lore so far. I've been back for a while. I went on holiday. I've worked a whole load. No, all good. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Hope holiday was good. No worries at all. Life be lifin'. I think we got to the shoulder, and then we're kind of touching up fur, and I guess good for today. I'll keep picking at him here before he goes up for sale, but get a lot done. Designers get better practice over time. Yeah, it's a skill just like we're all doing, right? Video game question, that's okay. I've heard XCOM is a classic. Is XCOM 2 just as good? I'm gonna defer to chat. Where are my XCOM people at? I have watched a lot of XCOM, but I have not actually played it myself. Wait a sec. Why not? Oh, I gotta pull up our boy again. Hold on. .360 view. Got a big chunky green border on these. Got a dry brush, old makeup brush. I think it's an eyeshadow brush, is what they normally are. One of the best things I like about Malifaux is free rules, easy access to the cards you need, absolute mismatch of Victorian cowboy, anime, steampunk, fairy horror. That is the lore, yep. There's a little bit of something for everyone. think Black Library needs to lock Dan Abnett into page limit. End in Death 2 is too chunky. That was a giant book you got. Yep. Get XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. XCOM is XCOM. There's a chance you miss a shot. You will. You're into skirmish model games like Malifaux. Have you ever seen Moonstone? I have. It's smaller but gaining ground. Based out of the UK. Excellent models. They're so beautiful. I have 2 of the little war bands. Oh, I actually have... I've got Eric here on my desk. I need to fix his spear, because right now it's pretty warped. But the models are so pretty. So, our local store is actually now carrying it. It sounds like a couple people are playing regularly, so I need to make it up there one day. But yeah, their stuff is beautiful. They also had, I think it's done now, but they had a Kickstarter here recently. Moonstone's been very... The models are a lot of fun. Hey, now Slipnip, welcome in. How you doing today? The good brush I got was labeled as a smoky eyeshadow brush. There you go. Having to wrestle the search there to find one. But yeah, I think they're eyeshadow brushes. They just kickstarted a new faction, the Shades. Yep. Yep. It's really cool to see them doing well. I'm very happy for them. Yeah, once I figure out when they're playing up at the game store, I may have to go check that out. I am curious. I'd like to learn. Even if I don't go up there like regularly, I'd like to learn the game. See how it's played, because I know they've got a deck of cards as well. Steam usually has Black Friday. They usually do, yeah, around Thanksgiving. I feel like it's the week of Thanksgiving, but I don't remember now. Like their fall sale. It must build before you buy more. Must build before you buy more. Mouse bait. Stay strong. Stay strong. It was just, it's awkward to hold it to read. Putting it down only sort of works with the height of it. I hate that. My Berserk books are like that, where they're so heavy. There's no good way to like prop them up to read. So I feel that. Tell Dan the man to slow down. So many pages. Exactly. Imagine reading books. What a nerd. They're so good, though. They're so good. Ran into a problem. I burned through 8 books of Kaiju number 8. That keeps getting recommended to me. It sounds like that's a recommendation from Avian there. I'm waiting on the next Berserk. I picked up, I'm sorry, it was gifted to me, Banana Fish. I destroyed that. I read that in like a night. That was really good. I have Monster left to read. And then I'm slowly making my way through Dragon Ball. I can see all the art. Okay, I have Monster up next. Is it good? But it has Kaiju. Let's see, I'm still none the wiser on my army. Still toying between Chaos Space Marines, Votan, and Gene Stealers. Hard decisions. I don't know. I still feel like doing a little kill team of them would be good. Standard plot points. That's fair. Professor Graham, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Kaiju number 8 is going to be an anime. Oh. Sorry. Because we're talking anime. Yeah, Space Marines, not Chainsaw Man. I got you. Combat Patrol, Island Jackals. Guy with 3 arms and 3 pistols. That's right. Yeah, Gene Stealer's got some cool stuff. But, like, all of those have cool stuff. That's the hard part. All of those armies have cool stuff. You could argue for any one of those. There's not a bad choice. I think is the good part as you try to decide here. Because there's not one where we're like, maybe don't do that. They're all good choices. Let's see, I finally got all 9K plus Tyranids done this morning. Congrats, that's huge. Wow. 9K points of Tyranids. Well done. Let's get some hype in the chat. That's crazy. Alright, here's the green. Kind of dig that. We'll come back with our moot green here in a little bit too. Something about his little face. Let me get a better picture. Let's. They're all good choices. Well, there is Tau. Tau wasn't in the list. I'm going back up. We had Gene Stealer, Chaos Space Marine, and Votan. Those are all good. Tau's not in that list. Hey, Jezzy, welcome in. How are you? Slice's update. I still have all my fingers. Good job, Slice. Good job. We love to see it. I did an official inventory as well. I have 9.4k points. It's not higher, just due to not having some full squads. Gotcha. I don't know what my nids are at, now that you say that. I should probably do the same. Go through and see how many points I got. I don't have any fingers. Yeah, that's something someone missing fingers would say. No regrets. No fingers. Doing good. Should make some eats. Do something with my day. Anything fun today, Jazzy? You're just trying to finish up this wolf boy. Yeah, so much done on him today. Feels good, man. Feels good. Almost time to do my yearly orc army status photos, but now I have a unique problem. They no longer fit on my table. What a problem to have. What a problem to have. That's a good way to wrap up some Orktober, I think. I might grow some fingers as I get deeper into Slaanesh builds. Perfect. That's the energy you want to take to Slaanesh, yeah. Yeah. Nothing playing might do some cleanup around the house. That sounds like it would be good. Might be time to do some floor hammer. It sounds like it. Sounds like that'll be the only way it works. Slaanesh offers you all the pleasures of the universe. I'll just take some fingies, please. I mean, after all the stupid chariots I have to build for them, some fingies might be a good trade. What does everyone else have planned for today? You get fingers, but they're all, gummies. Or fish fingers, yeah. It's like when you do the wish spell in D&D. I feel like that's more Zinchi than anything. They just make it the worst possible outcome for you. I feel like that would be more Zinchi. Please don't shake my hand. Food in bed? This better not awaken anything in me. Slaanesh best army. I'm excited to get back to mine. Much to Will's dismay. think we're gonna get back to some. Because if we're learning Sigmar, I want to get my Slaanesh ready. Seraphon are getting close. They've been a lot of fun. But I feel bad not having Slaanesh finished up. Mad Scythe says, these aggressors are headed to the finish tab. Let's go, Mad Scythe. Well done. I'm excited to see them. What do you guys want to see? I'm assuming that means the Discord. Exclamation Discord. I'll check out Mad Scythe's aggressors. Need to finish off some squads. 8 Hormagaunts, 2 Rippers, 2 Primes for melee and shooting. 7 Genestealers, 4 Tarmogounts, all with Devourers. Full 20-man squad of Gargoyles, another 10 models. That is the pain of Tyranids. That is the pain. Everyone says, I forgot I spilled weathering powder on my desk last night, and I only sort of cleaned it. Yeah, that's gonna be everywhere, Wavenward. Make sure you, get that cleaned up before it ends up everywhere else. Hopefully I'm in a game next weekend, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm sorry the hobby mojo isn't there. I feel like at this time of year, a lot of people kind of have that. I feel a little bad because this is when mine comes back. I don't do well with the summer months take it out of me. Mine is just now starting to come back. Noob, hello! It's evil daylight savings time, coming to drain our strength. That must be it. What you up to today, noob? We're working on this good boy. He's about done. Nice. Gotta figure out how I want to base him. But if he's being sold, I wonder if I even do base him. I like him for photos. Get some pain away from doing my Tyranids. Now I can move on to the Rat Ogre. Which Rat Ogre do you have? Do you have one of the Island of Blood ones? Or one of the unfortunate ones? One of those very old Rat Ogres. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to make myself do today. Nothing fun playing then? Excuse me, or no Sunday priority. Hey, Darth Infamous. So the UK has changed clocks, and we have not. So it will be up in about 20 minutes. Or should be. How are you? Welcome in. I think that's got a bunch of us goofed up here this morning. But that's why. How are you? Oh, 3D printed Rat Ogre. There you go. Well, today I learned if Absolutely Will goes to TwitchCon, he should avoid the Artist Alley. It's apparently heavily dominated by anime booba. Yep, Artist Alley will do that. Artist Alleys will do that. Turns out, it sells pretty well. Turns out. Hey KT, welcome in. How are you? Analysis paralysis mainly. Got too many options. That's fair. Well, before we wrap up for today, I'm going to go over it one more time. We are doing a miniature exchange for the month of November. If you guys would like to join us, all the details are in the Discord. But the TLDR version is, think of it like Secret Santa, but we exchange minis at the end. So for the month of November, we all pick a miniature and we paint together. At the end, whoever finishes, we draw names and you'll ship your mini to someone and you'll get a mini from someone else. So if you guys want to look into that, it's in the Discord. I'm gonna have to grab my before photo later today. But if anyone needs something to do, pick your mini for that. That's where the community meetup will be, that's right. Meet us by the the Hall of Booba. KT, how's your weekend? What you up to today? What are we standing? What is this? It might be a helmet. I'm gonna look up what helmet that would be. Got like designs on the side. I don't quite know what it is. I'll look that up. Let's see, KT's I'm good. Finish the Norn Emissary. Working on Cities of Sigmar Cavaliers. How are you? Pretty good here. I get to work on a werewolf today, so I'm happy. Pretty good. It's a nice nerdy weekend for us. I get to go up to the game store because Scott sold some stuff. So I'll go bug the manager there. That'll kind of be it for us. Let's see, I used the Norn on Friday as the curse of the newly painted mini. It was the first to die and did nothing. Oh no. I hate when that happens. I'm sorry. Hopefully you get to use it more next time. That's the worst. Alright, Diamond and Mini Exchange. Do you have CNC to tell me so I can improve? Use Bruce as a touch point. I mean, I didn't see a whole lot. The only thing I saw Avian with Bruce was, and again, it's a whip, so I don't know if you already had plans for it. But some of the basing didn't get under his little foot. But I know you're still working on basing. But no, I think Bruce looked great. I like the weathering that you did, Avian. I think Bruce looked great. I think if there's... It's more... Okay. It's easier for me if there's something specific you're working on. If you're like, hey, I'm working on this metal. I don't know if it's quite right. That's easier for me to be like, hey, if you didn't... Or if you want to try this, maybe try... Otherwise, I don't know what you're happy with and what you're still working on, if that makes sense. I think in general, for me, with feedback, it's more of, I'm trying to do this. What would help me get this? How's Strahd going? We played this week. We did play. We played yesterday. We are now in Ravenloft. Our artificer ran off on his own and almost got us killed, but we survived yesterday. For now. So yesterday was a little stressful at the very end. Yeah. My character went unconscious. I had to take a bunch of... We're using a stress system. So I actually now have a character quirk because of it. Yesterday was a little stressful. Basically needs work too. I thought the model was looking good. Highlights might need improvement. I can take a look, but I thought he looked great, Avian. I think he was looking really good. But as far as I guess overarching feedback. For me, it's easier to give feedback if you're looking at something specific. Stupid shield spell. He should have been punished more for running off in Castle Ravenloft. But he's a beast, though. He's like the one character that could do that. Because he's our tank. I don't know. We still have to find something and get out. So I think you've got plenty of plenty of opportunity to hurt us. We still have a fair amount to do in there, so. It stresses them like sanity points. Probably. So essentially they are building up resting somewhere that's safe can help you reset some of the sanity. But yeah, every time someone goes down or something spoopy happens, we have to keep track of sanity points. And then at certain thresholds, things happen. I was actually the first person to hit the first threshold. I have a feeling it's gonna be rough. We were invited, yeah, so I guess this was finally making it there after the invite. That's where we're at. How many Hormigons do you have? I'll be honest, I never take them. I think I've got 20, maybe 30. They've done F all for me, as long as I've had them. Icy, I am. How are you? I am. I've got that down in my profile. What are you up to today? You have 70. See, I don't like horde armies either. So, like, I have them, but unless I absolutely need them, then they're gonna stay in that box. What are you up to today, Icy? We're working on some Warhammer. What you got going on? Don't like horde armies, looks it. Well, but it's different, wasted mine. It's different. I have to take them. I have to take them. Because I have to have battle line. It's different. Yeah, okay. It's different. Pick up in the mini exchange. I'm off. Take care, all. Sounds good, Mousebait. I need to join you. Thank you so much for hanging out today. We will catch you next time. Honestly, I think I might be right behind you. We don't have a whole lot more to do until I figure out basing. That's gotta dry. I might do a little bit more on the face after stream. I need to come back to it. There's something's missing. But, like... Flea Models Overshop. It's been a good week, Slam. I'm proud of myself this week. I don't know what else I need to do for this week. I gotta get this face right. There's something... We need to put the little shiny on his eye. Oh, thank you. I had YouTube on the other screen. Saw you're working on a lizard. I thought you'd finish the Blood Bowl model. I mean, we have, but I don't have a lizard. He's pretty close. Just gotta figure out basing, yeah. I go back and forth on how I like to play. Sometimes I'm Horde, sometimes I'm Nidzilla. I honestly, like you mentioned, gargoyles. I thought about just throwing mine out or selling mine, because I hate them. It says I wasn't a fan of Horde armies. Now let's see. Now I somehow have vamp counts in cities. Is Blood Bowl fun to play on the tabletop? I play on PC. I don't know if it's the same. I have heard that it is. I have not actually played it more than like a demo game. So I have heard that it is. But I can't answer a whole lot of questions about it. Gosh darn sound clips, blizz! Oh, there we go. I did go ahead and kill the bigger point redemptions just because they're not working correctly. So until I can figure out what the heck is going on, I went ahead and killed them. People aren't wasting points. Did you tell me he's a good boy? He is a good boy. Look at this good boy. I think we're gonna call good boy done for today. Anyone have any questions, colors, or anything before we wrap up? Asking in case there's anything I need to like show for YouTube or anything. You're just about to ask for Bongo Cat? Yeah, they're I'm wondering if I need to refresh something OBS side after moving stuff over. I don't know what happened. And then a reminder that he will be for sale as soon as he is, I think I might throw him in the Discord without a base, and if someone's interested, I can try and match a base. But I don't play Blood Bowl, I just wanted to paint him. He's just fun. So he's a paint and sell. So if anyone is interested in adopting him, let me know in the Discord after we post him up. I've played Blood Bowl in a game before. I always seem to lose, so I either suck or the dice in the game or agents... Oh, we're against me. There we go. Sorry. I know that Blood Bowl, part of your list building and things is trying to give yourself rerolls. Like, basically, you know things aren't going to go well, and it's managing that. So you're trying to do kind of your sure bets first before you get to the riskier stuff. And then you want rerolls for if the sure stuff doesn't go through. Or if you have them for the riskier stuff. So that's a big part of it, yeah. So if you go in just trying to play it like 40k or something, you're going to have a rough time. The list building and kind of the prep for it is very different. Yeah, there are 4 fires. You get to put out 3. So you get to pick and try and do it in the order where you actually get the 3. Yeah, Siege and Build both. That's pretty accurate from my understanding. My limited bit of Blood Bowl. Yeah, it's a lot of trying to get your sure bets and then making sure you have the things to try the other stuff. Alright, well, I guess if no one has questions, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. We've got to go to the game store in a little bit anyway, so it kind of works out. We will be back tomorrow, though, with Chaos Knights. So we're going to have some big stompy robots tomorrow, if you guys want to join us for that. We're going to start our Chaos Knight project, so that'll be tomorrow. Slam, thank you for all the links. If you guys want to check out, we are working our way toward YouTube partner, so if you want to help us get watch hours towards that, we're getting really close to bringing our emotes over, which is super exciting. And then it's one final push for applying for partner. So we've got, I think it's 350-ish watch hours toward emotes, and then it's just another 1,000 for partner. Easy peasy. So if you guys want to check that out, that's their socials. Everything else I'm working on, you can go check that out. I'm going to have some frogs to post tomorrow. And then the Discord, if you want to check it out for the mini exchange, that's kind of our home away from home. So make sure to check that out and come join us there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your support. I'm going to take a quick look for raid. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.